Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so in our first totally accurate battle simulator video, what you're going to see right here is a clip from that. We kind of had the showdown, and in the comments people pointed out that this was basically like the showdown between Ramsay Bolton and Jon Snow, and that got me thinking about recreating the Battle of the Bastards. So let's try to do that in this episode. Let me know in the comments below what battles, what formations, what things we should try next, and let's check out the Battle of the Bastards. Alright, so this is the first attempt at the Battle of the Bastards. So the goal here is to keep at least 15 frames per second. We're running about 25 right now. And the goal is to have the phalanx envelop the central army, which is very difficult because I found in almost every battle the groups will just kind of veer to one side or the other. So I'll show you the starting formation that we went with, right? So even though the colors probably should be mixed, on the blue side and on the right here we have the Bolton army, which is the shield phalanx wall. We've got shields in the front and spears behind them, so that you kind of get that, like, it almost looks like a guy with the shield is also holding the spear. Now on the left we have a mix of like barbarians and farmers in the front, and I don't think that's adequate, but you can see they're definitely outnumbered, so I could definitely increase the numbers, and probably should, but I think I also need to almost make a little bit of a wedge to try to encourage that envelopment. And this one swords guy was going to be Jon Snow. I wanted it so like there was only one swords guy, so we're going to mess with the formation right now. But we're really going to try to do our best to recreate the Battle of the Bastards. Alright, so let's try this. I just made a shield wall with spears directly behind it from end to end. I spaced out a little bit this, so I figured if it was just one long line and it was oh, we're getting the envelopment that we want. And, you know, we've got the Onion Knight with his archers in the back. There was a swordsman who was supposed to be Jon Snow. It's clear that Jon Snow's already dead. Now, these are all archers. So right now, they basically turn to rubbish. And we've got Ramsay Bolton, the lone archer, over here. Oh, he's actually firing in. Classic to his nature. He's killing some of his own men at the cost of victory. So I'll show you the formation we went. So shields in the front, spears in the back to kind of recreate the phalanx wall. And then we've got Ramsay Bolton, the archer, back here. Now, here we had spearmen alternating, and then this is a mix of farmers and barbarians. And I don't think they did as well. And right here's Jon Snow with his sword. So maybe to hopefully increase the chances that there's a Jon Snow to watch late in the game, we'll kind of let this play out. Now, I'm almost tempted to add poachers. But see, that in the battle anyway, you know, the archers didn't just fire bows. If you're looking, like, this has spoilers in it, guys, so just, if you don't want spoilers, stop watching the video. Alright, so let's see how this does. So, Battle of the Bastards, attempt number 3, I believe. Oh, this is a pretty good phalanx wall, actually. And we do get the envelopment. Oh, the archers had a pretty good salvo here. There's a few swordsmen still alive. There were. Let me rephrase. There were. Oh, Ramsay Bolton took a bolt to the arm. Damn it. Thought it was a headshot. So we've got the phalanx approaching. These archers are doing good. Drop spears. But I think that one of my favorite things is a shield wall supported by spears. Like, as far as aesthetics, it looks so cool, guys. So this guy just gave up his spear and punched that guy in the dick. Well, so it does appear that, you know, the rebellion here, or not the rebellion, the Stark army did better against the Bolton army. And it was kind of cool that Ramsay took an arrow to the face, or elbow, you know, but we'll run that one more time, because I think by having these swordsmen in the back, so spearmen in the front, I wonder if we shifted it so the farmers took the blunt of it. Whoop, we got physics issues, but don't you love it, man? Oh my god, the Reds got absolutely worked. So we've got to redo Jon Snow's army. Frames are at 30 right now. The archers, I don't know if they did as good this time, or maybe it was just, ooh, those two guys just took arrows to the face. Now, archers can shoot through shields, which is the cool thing about them relative to poachers. Poachers, I think, I don't know, it's actually interesting. The more I play this, the more I realize, depending on the situation, archers aren't totally useless. They can fire over a shield wall. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna shift this up. And we're gonna put spears behind the farmers. The farmers are gonna take the brunt of this charge. I hope. Alright, so Battle of the Bastards, round 3 or 4. So you can see we had a bit of issue with the spacing. 2 guys dropped their spears. They did survive a little bit better. I noticed that. Or they seem to have lasted longer, but there's a lot more left. The archers are now firing into the flanks, and we do have someone using Jon Snow's strategy of grabbing a shield and charging the archers. Look at this massacre. Oh no. You'd hate to be these archers, and Ramsay Bolton's still alive. Let's see if he gets the final kill. Oh, he would have. I guess it wasn't the final kill. Fire! Ramsay Bolton snipe? Ramsay Bolton snipe? Oh. See that arrow coming in. Okay, so this one wasn't as close. We had a lot more farmers, and maybe that's the issue. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully, yeah, no one's dropped spears. So the spacing was good, the shield wall's strong, and they do get enveloped. The archers are firing. There's a shield breaking through. Red is mostly capitulated. So shields are just really good, man. Shields supported by spears. One of the best. But I love how archers can pierce through shields. But the archers definitely need to be able to fire better at close range, because a lot of times they'll just look at these guys just getting taken down. That was a massacre, and these guys are just like looting through the battlefield, finding gold, pictures of the other people's girlfriends, like, I'm gonna take your girl after I took your life. The archer, how to do this a bit differently. Maybe swordsman at the front, I don't know. But I mean, technically, if you saw the battle, if you're still here and you're like, Baron, there's spoilers, then you did it wrong, it's not me. But they did basically lose the battle and were rescued by cavalry, and we don't have cavalry. So maybe what we could do is recreate. So we got that. We got the first part, right? There's a few different elements. So what we're gonna do here is do the best with what we have. That's shit. I don't like that at all. We're gonna have a strong wedge formation. So this wedge of chariots is going straight through the shield wall. This is the Knights of the Vale attacking the shield wall. They pierced it like they did. Now, this is not what the Knights did. Oh god. That didn't work at all. Okay, alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the Knights of the Vale are gonna push through, but then maybe we could do this if I work this correctly. So these will be representing the Knights of the Vale, yes. And then we're gonna have, hopefully this works, if the timing is right. Alright, and then we'll have, so if this works out, then this army will arrive right in time to get these shieldmen from behind. Nope, that's not good. They're gonna get slaughtered. Okay, there are 2 red infantry left alive. There's only 1 chariot. I think there needs to be less chariots for maximum destruction, actually. So we're gonna try that. Once again, Battle of the Bastards. But if you guys think you can refine this, or you've got some good ideas, let me know. Maybe if it's just 3 chariots line to line, or maybe if there's a little more spacing. And then I think we're gonna add a few farmers to help. And maybe a few in the front, actually. Alright, let's see if these chariots, oh, not as much piercing. We only lost 1, and the 2 chariots are separate, so they have a decent chance of surviving longer than that. Knights of the Vale. Knights of the Vale, we need cavalry. Furthermore, it'd be really cool if you could customize units with armor. Alright. We're gonna give it... Boop. 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 Alright. Now we're gonna need, I think, a few more footmen. Pierce the shield wall! That worked better. And there's what, 4 left? 4 or 5? They keep tripping on each other though. And then they die out, so they only get 2 blows, really. This is so hard to recreate this battle in this game. It's quite amazing how funny it is. You know what? When you really need to pierce a shield wall, use a catapult. Actually, you should use a cannon. Look at this guy, he's come back from the dead. It actually hit a chariot. Ooh, the reds are alive. He almost hit a red guy. Yeah, the red guys are not. Ooh, he took out 2. Look at this guy hacking it with a spear. What are you doing? Hey boss, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit your foot. This is not how you kill a catapult, guys. Alright, maybe try a ballista as the last final attempt for the Battle of the Bastards. And you just can't do it. We need armored cavalry. Heavy cavalry. Ballista. Alright. Oh, these guys fell off their chariots. Destroy the shield wall. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that was pretty good. It left. We almost had. We have a chariot alive, boys. Well, we did. Can red win it? Ooh, physics, ragdoll physics. Oh, dude, if you could. What is that? Oh, that's a horse leg. All right, so the ballista's not doing its job. Actually, it got hit by a shield, so it would have been difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, our best attempt at Battle of the Bastards. Let me know how we can do better. Let me know other formations, other battles, other silly ideas you have in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the top 5 and the M60A1 today. Real quick, guys, our first totally accurate battle simulator video is over 220,000 views now. It's going nuts. Make sure to check out the second channel for more tabs as well. And I'll see you in the next one.